Jim C. You've got F, Greg F G, Jim C H, Jim C J K, Mikey A L, Stephen D M, David C O, Rosendo P, Jim C R S, Jim C T U, Trevor W, David C. You got Y, Trevor with Z. And Jim C, I got to give you a refund. I don't know why I got an extra spot in here. No clue. So I'll have to refund you for that one. So let's do this thing. So let's do a treasure chest. Let me cut this thing open. And let's pull it out here. Aaron, can you make me a note to refund Jim C
Got it, buddy.
for a spot? Because I'll forget. So please make a note for me, because I won't do it unless you make me a note and I need to do it. All right, so there's 2 inners inside here. So let me put this down. Let's get these inners. We got a master case right here. Let's get these right here. All right. So here we go. Treasure chest. All right. It's going to be good. Let's see what we got here on treasure chest. All right, so here we go. Yeah, they got Benchwarmer Eclectic coming out. Anybody interested in Eclectic? All right, here we go. Treasure chest. Let's do it. All right, Jim C. I got a note right here. It says refund you. Oh, you got the promo for Eclectic. Yeah, man, that's coming out. It looks really good. What do you think about it? Might be pretty good. Let's do it. Here we go. Aaron, you got that notebook?
Yeah, I got it coming.
Okay, I got a whole bunch of fantasy points coming.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
All right, we got Claudia Jordan, 3 of 3. That's a Pirates booty card, and that is Jim C. You got 5 in fantasy breaks. Jim C. All right, next up, Heather Ray Young. That's the letter Y, and that's 13 of 25, and that's going out to David C. You got 5 in fantasy breaks. David C. Next up, Holly DeRoe. Going to have to random this off because D is not on the checklist here. 17 of 25, Holly DeRoe. I need to go back and add the D's for tomorrow. Charity Hodges, 10 of 25, the letter H. Jim C. You got 5 in fantasy breaks. Charity Hodges. So there you go. Oh, wow. All right, next up, we got Athena Lundberg, and that's the letter L. And that's Mikey A. You got 5 in fantasy breaks. Mikey A. And next up, Marquita Janska. That's the letter J. And that is Jim C. 5 in fantasy breaks. Jim C. Next up, Cecil Gar. That's the letter G. And that's Greg F. You got 5 in fantasy breaks, Greg F. Next up, Hiromi Oshima, the letter O, and that's David C. You got 5 in fantasy breaks, David C. Next up, Scarlett Keegan, the letter K, and that's Jim C. 5 in fantasy breaks. Cassie Cardell, that's the letter C, and that's going out to Chris G. You got 5 in fantasy breaks. All right, next up. Let's see what we got here. Sarah Underwood, 3 of 5. It's a Sarah Underwood, Jessica Hall dual auto. Let me get a good autofocus here so you can see it. There you go. Sarah Underwood, Jessica Hall. That's a U and an H. 3 of 5 right there. So, wow, I mean, that's awesome. 3 of 5. The U is Jim C. The H is Jim C. So, no need to go to random. It goes out to Jim C. 5 points. Fantasy breaks Jim C. And then we've got the last card is a Tiffany Toth Authentic Shoe Piece. 14 of 50. That's the letter T. And that is Jim C. with 3 points in fantasy breaks. These are, huger than a 185, if that's even a word. Huger. So Tiffany Toth. There you go. Now we're going to take the D, and we're going to go right over here to random.org. And let's take everybody that was in this break. And let's go right over here and let's copy. And we're going to go to random, and we're going to hit random 7 times. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The guy in the number 1 spot after 7 gets it. It is Trevor C. So Trevor C. You got 5 in fantasy breaks, Trevor C. Yes, I'm going to add the D tomorrow. Honestly, I haven't had time to add it in. So, Trevor, coming out to you. So, Aaron, I need that pen, buddy. You got that pen?
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
All right, Trevor C., you get that one. And let me see here. Let's get this on YouTube.